KO Live said, what's happening, my people? It's your boy Dre the Reaper, and guys, I'm here getting it done. All right, guys, you guys can see by the title, this is benching session, baby. All right, so guys, been watching for the past couple weeks now. Me and Powell, we've been slowly trying to progress, bench sessions. The workout sessions are like 2 times a week bench load. A lot of shoulder presses, a lot of press. We've been pressing lately a lot. That I'm getting a little bit tendinitis in the elbow a little bit, just a little bit. It's not unbearable. It's not It just once your body. Cause remember when I was powerlifting, when I was gearing up for my powerlifting meets, I used to go through little kinks and pains and little stuff like that. But then eventually I get over it. I think what this is, and that was like a year ago, and then eventually what this is the same thing. Like my body's like, okay, what are we doing? We're pressing a lot now. So it's like now my body's trying to get used to it back again. But like I say, just little kinks. It's nothing crazy. All right. So I don't want nobody to be like, oh man, you just need to back up. I've been through this. I kind of know the process. All right. So, all right, guys. So you guys see the title of the video. I'm not going to hold you guys too long, but today we're going to talk a little bit about just progress in itself. All right. All right, so if you guys may or may not know, I'm currently weighing in at 230. We always find ways to find different techniques, or strategies of benching. Mine has been the same for the past couple years, but we have increasingly changed position with my feet in though. Now my feet is a little bit wider. Not really liking it. Because it's causing little problems with my knees, in one of my knees, and I think I'm just pressing too much on that one side. As you guys see, I just did 315 for about 8 or 9 reps. This is power. And like I said, guys, as we're bench pressing, we always trying to think how we could get better. And like I said, this is not something that I'm stranger of. It's just one of the things that I need to put out there for you guys and let you guys know that in order to change, in order to progress, you have to be willing to figure out the kinks and figure out the things that's causing you issues. Power is pretty strong. He took that damn 4 or 5 off the rack by himself. Got by a good 7 reps out of that clean. He's a beast. Could get easily about 10 or 15 reps. As you guys know, Lady O is getting ready for a show, a bodybuilding show, not a powerlifting. So she constantly like to work on her power, her strength side too as well, because she's also a power lifter. So you guys will see her do a lot of strength movement at first in her beginning of her lifting, and then she will move on to the accessory work as far as bodybuilding, and then doing her cardio at the end. So this is my next set. This is 365, nothing crazy, guys. Like I said, I honestly and truly like the weight to move smooth. I'm a big believer in making the weight move from point A to point B. A good friend told me that it was the fastest way to point B from A, and it's a straight line. So I tend to keep that in mind. But it was a little bit shaky. 365 was a little bit shaky for me, so I just racked it. We wasn't going for max rep neither, guys. We were just kind of feeling good, so we kind of keep going up. As you can see, this is 455. Power has no problem moving these weights. He even do some pauses on the chest, which is something that we're practicing for him because he gotta get used to the powerlifting commands, which is pretty nasty and savage. Believe it or not, the powerlifting commands are not fun. Sometimes you gotta hold that weight down there instead of power it up. You guys seen it from my powerlifting meets. If you guys don't watch those videos, go back and watch those videos. So same thing. Lady O is working on her arc. So she's really trying to supinate. I mean, trying to really like put a super arc on her bench. I honestly truly have to say her arc really got great over the years, and that's just like it takes time, guys. You got to keep on doing it. It's not gonna come overnight. You got to continuously do it over time, period of time. All right. So this is me going for 385. 385 is not a heavy weight for me, guys. It's just that I like to move it steady because I know once I get past this barrier right here, then I could get up in weights. But just like I like to move fast, I really try to move fast at times, just to try to get my speed up underneath a heavy load, so I could add more reps, venture down the line. So this is 500 pounds. See, pause, press. Power is pretty strong, guys. Like I said, he has his animal instincts, which is just straight raw power, man. Right here, guys, as you guys can see, I had the both clip on each ends. Lady O, this is 135, but those clips actually adds up, you know, so ounces is still weights. Remember that. All she has to do is open up those elbows and grind the weight out, and she would get that weight. But guys, it takes time, you know, and trust me, she has better days. Trust me, she had days that she moved that fast. She had days that she don't even get stick. And this is me right here, guys. This is 4 or 5, and like I said, I'm the same thing. Little things could be worked on, you know, engaging more in my lats. I got the weight off nice, but my feet kind of gave out from under me. And see, and I had it, but guys, sometimes when the mechanics don't kick in fast enough, because you're thinking too much about how you're going to move the weight, that certain things start slipping up, and you so happen to don't get the weight. It happens. All right, so I don't make any excuses. I just try to get it done regardless. All right, because I damn sure was going to re-rack this truth. I try to reset. And guys, as you guys can see, look closely on the bench, we are using a pad. The pad is super effective. I mean, I really like it. Not a super big fan of it, but I really like it. This was I think we have 520 on the rack. I think we have 520 on the rack. Oh no, 525 on the rack. 525 on the rack. Move that relatively smooth, so I like, you feel like going up here? It's like, hell yeah, so we went up. And this is 545. The pause, the grind. He actually got this by himself. My hands was there, but I was not holding the weight. I'm just there for protection. If it fall back down, I could grab it. And that's what I want to talk to a lot of guys about spotting. When you spot someone, you don't necessarily need to have your hand all in their way, because I hate that myself, just like I just handed off to Lady O. But it's one thing about me, if I see something suddenly happen, like, you know, like you try to shift the weight up towards your head, I don't like that too very well. And if I don't see up progress, I kind of put my hand down there to guide it, just like I just did for Lady O just now. Put my hand down there to guide it, because I like to keep my hands under it in case of anything happens. Another thing I want to add to this, guys, is that I am using a shorter pad than you see in Power use. This is a smaller pad. I like I said, I got a sticking point I need to get past. That's why you guys see me using this smaller pad. It's a shorter distance down to the chest. I mean, it's actually down to touching the chest, but just like an inch up off the chest, which is pretty good. It's not bad. It just makes you work, makes you grind hard. Something I want to add to also, guys, is that we're actually having a really good time doing this, but our feet work. We've been adding some kind of like pad on your feet to give us a little bit of height off the ground, because that bench is pretty high. And then if you don't have too much foot activation, you know, it kind of causes you not to be able to press the weight up. Nevertheless, put some pauses in. I think we had then this was supposed to be, we had 3 sets of 3 to do. Yeah. The one thing I gotta say about the working load for us, guys, the working load, it tears apart. That heavy load, man, when you're working with it, it tears you down. You know, that's all I gotta say. So here go the incline. I'm not really a big fan of incline. I'm starting to realize that. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big fan of incline bench press, and I think I'm confessing that today. And I think I never told anybody that, but I'm starting to think I'm not a big fan of it. I might be a big fan, and I just don't know, but I don't think I'm a big fan. I don't know why. But here go Power, going for about 20 reps. The dude is a savage. And I can honestly say I can't even get one rep of that 315 on that incline position. As you guys can see, I'm going for it right here. It's a love and hate relationship, I promise you. Because in the past, I did get 315 on the incline. In the past, it's just incline. I don't know what it is. I kind of like, I want to low key take my legs out of it and take my hips out of it too. I mean, some. So that's probably costing me, but I got to do it more, to be honest with you. You know, it's 4 or 5. Moved it like it's 225. Pause reps. The dude is a beast. But I need to incorporate more incline bench press to get over that little hump. But yeah, here we go. Standing shoulder presses, you know, dumbbells. I love standing shoulder presses. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a coolness about it or just you got to stand up and handle that with load under you, man. Like that's, man. I remember the time when I did 100-pound dumbbell presses, my first time doing one, and I only got 1 rep and spot the rest. And I was like, damn, that shit is heavy. But now I could do 4 clean and feel good about it. So, you know, we did a drop set. Of course, we climbed up first, guys, but we did a drop set to finish it out. And right before we did this, we did incline. Not incline, but right before this, we did some flies. So, you know, my chest was still pumped. But this drop set is brutal, guys. Incorporate it, please. I'm telling you, have fun with it. You know, incline dumbbell is one. I mean, shoulder press, period, is a man-made thing, man. Guaranteed. And woman. So, power started off with 110. Look how he blasted that thing. Jesus. Next time we're gonna try that 120. Yeah. Goddamn boy, strong, man. Strong. But that drop set would beat you down, guys. I'm telling you, it will. Drop set would beat you down. But overall, it was straight fun, guys. I mean, I love doing shoulder presses. I love doing standing shoulder presses. I have fun with it. With the barbell, I'm not such a big fan with standing shoulder presses, but I do them. Trust me, because, you know, I'm not a type of person not to do anything. You know, so I do everything. But I like dumbbell better. I think, I don't know what it is. I like dumbbell better, man. But big shout out to everybody who does the barbell. You know, that's fun too. I get a big work. Side note, I get a big work out of I say unilateral, not unilateral, but be able to work both hand with the same strength. I get a big work out of that. Barbell, your whole body's moving the weight, but when you have one dumbbell and another dumbbell, you know, that's make sure your left hand moves it and your right hand moves it. You know, if the left hand too weak, you know, you ain't gonna get a rep out of that. So that's the fun part about that. And guys, we incorporated some of this drop set. I mean, brutal tricep extension drop set. These was fun too, guys. And there's a lot more stuff that we did, guys. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot more stuff that we did. I just, like I said, I try to give you guys the main important parts, because I try not to keep these videos long. But this is part 2 of this journey. I honestly think we see how it goes, because I honestly think power has a really good possibility of hitting 550 sooner than we even probably intended, or whoever out there intended. So just keep an eye out for that, guys. Like I said, this is not so much of a program that we're doing. It's just more so of us just doing basic of the basic, just to increase our strength on the bench a little bit. Nothing crazy. There's so many different techniques and programs and strength conditioning we could do to get our strength up as well, but we're not trying to go too crazy yet. I'm basically trying to keep every body part of me strong, so that's why I don't really focus necessarily too much on one body part. You guys know I squat heavy, I deadlift heavy, and, and the bench is one of the things I try to get up as well. So everything has a season, I should say season. So as you guys know with me is that I'm full powerlifter. I do squat, bench, and deadlift, so I kind of like want to keep strengthening all those and progressing all those. So sometimes I would back off the squat just to increase the bench, back out the bench just to increase the deadlift. That's how it works for me, and that's how I realized my strength increased over the years. So not saying that it might work for you guys, but get that shot, because we do reach those sticking points at certain times, and to progress we have to back off certain things to progress in certain things. But this bench journey is gonna be fun. I'm looking for power to go well over 550 before the year end, and continue to stay healthy and strong. So hopefully this video helped you guys. Hopefully you guys are staying on this journey, because we have 2 more other videos I got to upload. They're already done. That's how behind I am with uploading, guys, but I am trying to upload as fast as I can. So stay up, stay strong, stay positive. If you got any comments, drop it down below. If you guys want to see us incorporate anything, if you guys have any suggestions or any opinion or any favor or whatever, Q&A, we'll be doing Q&A eventually. But if you guys have anything you want to drop in the comment, drop in the comment. Hit the like. Remember, that helped us, help me, keep the channel going also. So stay up, stay strong, stay positive, and keep reaping that iron.